Hello, Dr. Jennifer Murray here of Balance Family Chiropractic in Richmond Hill. What I'm going to review right now are some very basic lower back stretches. When you're stretching, you want to remember that you're breathing all the way through a stretch. You don't pull into a stretch and hold your breath. You want the oxygen moving through your body as you're doing the stretch. So as the muscle is lengthening, the oxygen is getting to it. Also, you never want to stretch into pain. You go to the point of pain and then you back off, okay? You want to get stretch benefit without shocking your body with pain. So I'm going to show you some, again, very basic lower back stretches. I will do another video on some basic lower back strengthening, okay? So from the floor, there are some very good ones that you can do, starting with this, okay? Putting your feet together and sitting up nice and straight. You don't want to hollow over on the stretch right now. You want to be sitting nice and straight and just putting a little bit of extra pressure on the knees. Be very cautious with any stretching or any exercise situation that if you have any joint issues, knee or hip, and you're finding any difficulty with them, obviously stop and consult a chiropractor, okay? A little bit of overpressure, just like this. Then we're going to go to our hands and our knees, okay? On the hands and knees, these are yoga moves. You want to work with looking up at the sky, arching through that lower back, and then you want to bring it back up like a lazy cat, like this. Opening up, you want to feel your vertebrae opening up. Remember, I always tell people stretching is not a contact sport. You're looking at holding the stretch for a nice slow count of 10. And then releasing and stretching in to the next move. From here, we're going to go right onto our backs like this, okay? And you want to come right down and you're going to pull one knee into your chest. You notice I'm not holding above at the knee. You want to hold right underneath and pull towards the chest. No bouncing like this. You pull towards the chest and you feel the stretch and just breathe through it. Then what you do is you take the opposite side's hand, you put it to the side of the knee, and you bring that leg over to the side. Okay? You will be feeling the stretch through your buttock, through your hamstring, and up through the lower back. And what you do on one side, you always repeat on the other. So pulling that knee into the chest for a slow count of 10, and then going across the body, keeping the shoulders. If you notice, my shoulders are on the ground. You want to keep the shoulders on the ground and pull. It's not directly to the side like this. If you notice, the knee is pointed up a little bit in a V and coming towards that opposite shoulder. Then you bring both knees up. You're going to grab again underneath the knees and you're going to pull to, they don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be in a little ball. You're just pulling that towards you. You want to stretch out that lower back. Okay? Very nice, very good stretch. Getting a little bit of a rock through that lower back. Okay? Then we're going to sit up like this. And this one again, if you have a knee that bothers you at all, you want to be careful, but you're going to fold this end as a V. You're going to put this one over, and then you just turn like this. Again, we're feeling that stretch right throughout. And we're going to switch sides because again, what you do on one side, you do on the other, whether you feel the tightness in the same spot or not. This can also be a nice stretch for that upper back. And again, you're not forcing it, you're not rocking on it, you're not doing anything like that. You're just feeling the stretch through the area. And I'm going to end with my all-time favorite stretch, especially for the lower back. It is called Child's Pose in yoga. I am not a big yogi, but this one is a fantastic stretch. So even if you're in a lot of pain with your lower back, what you want to do is bring your hands forward, bring those knees out to about hip width, and you're going to sink that bum back. Dropping the head, and you're going to sink that bum like this. Your whole goal is to feel the bum sink and to feel it let go here. So perhaps if your low back is very sore, you get to about here. Just hold it. Just hold it and count. And this one, it could be a minute, it could be 2 minutes, it could be 3 minutes until you feel, just think about your bum dropping there in between the knees. And if you'd like to, you can also walk the hands a little bit to the side, and you're stretching one way, and you can walk your hands to the other side. An excellent stretch for that area. Again, being very cautious of the fact that if you have knee issues, that might not be the best one to do. But the other ones are very good, very simple. All you need is a nice floor service. Again, Dr. Jennifer Murray, please check my website at yourfamilychiro.com.